the first, but certainly the biggest ever nighttime soap opera.
Yeah.
And people, I remember people hating Larry. Just so mad. He was such a mean guy. I mean, would you run into fans that would get just rabid fans?
Yeah.
Did you ever have any sort of encounters with fans that were...
One time, I was sitting in the Mansion Hotel restaurant, and I could see out of the corner of my eye there was a little lady sitting down the way, and I knew she wanted to come, and she got in her walker and came walking down towards me, you know. And she took her handbag, and she said, "You rascal for treating Sue Ellen like that," and she just wound up. And she knocked me off the chair, and I really saw stars. I'm not kidding. I mean, she must have been my age.
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, Mr. Hagman, I'm so sorry. My husband just passed away, and he left me this .38 pistol, and I had it in my long handbag, and I just picked it up in my hip." Well, that's partially Texas, too.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, Linda, how about you? Rabid fans?
Proposals from prison, but there
You
was
too?
this, yes, yeah, well, listen, there was this one fabulous, sweet little lady in New York, and she came up to me in the street, and she was about this high, she looked up at me, and she said, "Do you know who you are?" And I looked down at her, and I said, "Yes, sweetheart, I know who I am. Do you know who you are?" And her eyes got bigger, and she kind of walked away, like trying to figure out who she was.
Well, I just have people crying when I died.
Oh.
When I died,
I cried.
The first time it was on the air, I cried when I died too. I cried when I wanted to come back too. But when I was about 2 days after I had died on the show, I was doing my grocery shopping, and I was in the parking lot loading in the cart, and this woman came up to me, completely dissolved, crying, just weeping, and she said, "You're dead." And I said, "No, I'm right here. Just it was on the show." Go, "No, you're," and I couldn't convince her that I was not dead. And she walked away crying, thinking I was dead.
You didn't know it. You didn't know it.
You know, it's but it proves to you just how important our show was at a certain time for the viewing audience. They invested everything in it and refused to believe outside of the box.
And no show will ever get that big a number rating-wise. It was like,
Until now.
Like 80 or until tonight. Yeah, until now. Well, tell me what happens on the what happens in the new show? You have a new generation of young.
More of the same.
Yeah.
I mean, we have two incredible producers, Cynthia Sidra, who wrote the original script, which is the reason we're all here. If it hadn't been for that script, we all talk to each other all the time. If one of us hadn't have done the show, the other two wouldn't have done it.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah, because that's how we feel about each other and the show. So we read Cynthia's script. It was perfect, and we have Mike Robin as a producer-director, and that was perfect. And their main goal is to honor the previous Dallas.
Right.
So it's exactly the same, but it's in 2012. We consider this year 14 of the show.
Yeah.
It's exactly as if you guys just forgot which channel we were on. And you turn it to TNT at 9 o'clock. How's that for us?
And you actually do it in Dallas.
And we do it in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
We do the whole show in Dallas, Texas, which is wonderful too.
Are you all coming
so
back?
It's all the same?
Coming back for season 2?
I don't know. Are we coming back for season 2?
Well, great, guys. Congratulations. The premiere is tomorrow night at TNT at 9 o'clock. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Patrick. Be right back with Megan McCain right after this.